You'd think that meeting Jesus face to face, like I did several years ago, would give you some, I don't know, spiritual leg up on life. But astounding as it seems, that didn't turn out to be the case.
For the life of me, I've never been able to figure out just why Jesus invited me to dinner that night at Peppino's. Maybe he sensed the incredible resistance I had towards him back then. At the time, I was 30 years old and had just made partner at a prestigious law firm. I was also arrogant, a closet agnostic, and my marriage was a shambles. But he looked past my relentless skepticism and patiently sat with me that night, gently answering all my questions, and finally opening my heart to the reality of a God who loved me and gave his life to save me. Needless to say, the encounter transformed who I was. A few years after that, Jesus reappeared, this time to my daughter Sarah on an airplane ride to visit her new college. And just as he had done with me, he gently walked her through a difficult crossroad. And she came away from the visit with a greater understanding of a real, loving relationship with the creator of the universe. For several years after those two encounters, life was great. I mean, how could it not be? 2 members of our family had actually met Jesus in person. Life made sense. It had purpose. It was absolutely full of joy, peace, and all that stuff. But I would find out later that Jesus hadn't explained everything. I'm not exactly sure when it all started fading, but it did. I hadn't lost my faith, but over the years I began to lose my closeness to God. And my prayers all of a sudden felt like they were just bouncing off the ceiling. I even got over the excitement from meeting Jesus. Nuts, right? I thought talking to Jesus in person would energize me for a lifetime, but it didn't. As time passed on, I felt myself slowly coasting back downhill again. I know it sounds crass, but given the way we met in that restaurant, I was really starting to feel like Jesus had abandoned me. Which brings my story to the here and now. I had driven to my mother's house in Cincinnati for a few days, the house I grew up in. Mom was about to make a downsized move to a garden community in Maysville, and I had come down to reclaim some of my keepsakes from high school, along with my grandmother's antique rocking chair. My husband Matt had stayed behind in Chicago. He was using the time alone to finally get around to some much-needed ceiling repairs on our family room.
What are you watching? An old Bewitched rerun?
Yes.
I never liked that show.
So did you get everything loaded?
Yeah, finally. I didn't think I was going to have enough room for Grandma's rocker.
I don't know why you want that creaky old thing. It doesn't go with anything in your house.
Thought it'd be a nice keepsake for Sarah.
How is Sarah?
She's fine. Carrying a full load again this semester. Still loves her school.
So, did you talk to her this week?
She usually calls on Sundays, but we didn't hear from her this week. Probably had a project due or something up with her friends.
That's kids for you. Just call you when it's convenient for them. How's work?
It's good.
So, are you ever going to consider getting back into being a real attorney?
Mom, I am a real attorney. I never stopped being one.
Hardly. Doing legal work for that charity outfit.
It's not a charity, it's a family advocacy group.
You graduated top in your class, and you made partner at a big-time firm.
Which is on its way to being indicted for overbilling practices.
And now you don't even have an office.
I have an office.
In your basement. It's not the same thing, honey.
What's this about, Mom?
It's about wasted talent, Nikki. You and Matt had made such a wonderful life for yourselves.
You act like we're living in the projects now. Matt's a senior VP at the bank.
And so that makes it okay for you to realize half of your earning potential while you file papers for some 501c.
So this has nothing to do with wasted talent. It's about wasted status, right?
You could have been the next Gloria Allred.
Gloria Allred? Mom.
This all has to do with you and Matt and that religious kick. You haven't been the same since.
Mom, is there any facet of the last decade of my life that you approve of? You know, I think I'm gonna just get going.
What? Already? I thought you were staying until tomorrow.
I was.
But it's already past.
I know, but you know, I'm all wide awake now, and I'd just as soon get that long drive over with.
Does Matt know you're coming tonight? Shouldn't you call him?
I'll call him from the road. He'll be fine.
Well, call me when you get there so I know you're safe. And be careful. You know how the roads are this time of year.
I will. Thanks again for the rocking chair. I know Sarah's gonna love it.
Well,
Bye, Mom. Hello?
So how's the way, traveler?
Hi, sweetie.
Nikki, do you really think stomping out your mother was a good idea?
I didn't stomp out on my mother. Is that what she told you?
She was pretty upset. I know that you just...
Matt, I don't need this right now.
Hey, I'm just trying to be the peacemaker here.
I'm sorry.
You sure you're okay to drive?
No, I'm fine. I'm wide awake.
Well, I still think it was a bad idea to go out this...
You still wiring the ceiling fans?
Yeah, I've got 2 more.
Well, just be careful.
Listen, you be smart if you get...
I will. Yes, I promise I'll stop if I get sleepy.
All right, that's...
Okay, I'll call you when I'm close.
I love you, honey.
Bye, hon.
Tell them that you want a paper route. Hey, I have a job. Don't interrupt me, Wayne. You might actually learn something. So, now you've got your paper.
Yes, this is Nikki Cominskey. My car just broke down on the interstate.
Are you with the vehicle now?
Unfortunately, yes.
What was that highway number?
Well, I'm not really sure. I know I just passed over a highway.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that. Hello?
Let's just cancel the emergency. Jesus just showed up.
Excuse me? Would you mind repeating that?
So you just happen to be standing in the middle of nowhere with a can of gas.
What can I say?
Hate to disagree with you right off the bat, but I'm not out of gas.
Trust me, you are.
No, I'm not. The gauge says I still have an eighth of a tank.
Do you ever consider the fact that the gauge might be faulty?
Maybe. If I hadn't just had it in the shop last month.
How long you want to argue about this?
Sorry.
This will just take a second. There. That should get you to the next truck stop.
So this a new gig? Stranded motorists?
I thought you might like some company.
See, you lost a business suit.
Yeah, out here on the highway. Thought jeans would be appropriate. What?
Why have you gotten older?
I knew you had, so again, I
Thought it would be appropriate. Very kind of you. You know, this isn't the most comfortable setting. We could have met at Pepino's again.
Nah. Right place and time.
So you've been planning this meeting a long time, just like the last one?
Let's just say I knew you'd need another one.
Will Sarah get another visit too?
No? Why would she? Sarah's doing just fine.
Which means I'm not.
Why don't we just get going? We got plenty of time to talk.
Oh, I guess you want to drive.
No, I'm good.
We doing that God is my co-pilot thing?
No, I just don't feel like driving.
So where exactly have you been all these years?
Been where I always am. Why?
Because I thought we were getting together for more dinners.
Who said that?
You did. Remember the verse you wrote on the back of my business card? If you open the door, I will come in and dine with you.
Yeah?
Well, we haven't done any more dining.
You mean to say you haven't done any dining with me since then?
Are you talking about things like reading the Bible and praying?
Yeah, those are a couple of ways.
Of course I have. But lately it seems like I'm the only one at the table.
Well, maybe that's something we need to talk about.
Yeah, well, maybe that's something you should have covered at the restaurant. I just snapped at God, didn't I? I'm sorry for being angry. I'm just so frustrated with how my life's turned out since you and I first met. And I haven't been able to get any answers. But you're here now.
So you got anything to eat in here?
Huh?
Food. You got anything to eat?
What, you came hungry?
Yeah.
There's a bag in the back seat. I think there's an apple and some cheese doodles in there.
Thanks.
Guess you might as well say it.
Say what?
You know what you're thinking.
Which is?
What a failure I've been, and how disappointed you are in me, how I should have acted differently in front of my mother.
Now, what makes you believe that's what I'm thinking?
Because it's the truth, isn't it?
Nikki, sounds like you're the one who's disappointed.
It's because I am disappointed. This whole abundant life business. Maybe it just works for certain people because I've tried everything, and it's just not happening. You did want me to be honest, didn't you?
Absolutely. So what exactly isn't working for you?
You mean you don't already know?
I want to hear it from you.
All the spiritual stuff. It seems like things were so easy when you and I first met. Matt and I joined a church. We read the Bible together. I felt like I had this real personal connection to you.
Like how?
Like I had this inside view of what you were all about. I mean, who wouldn't? I actually spent a real live evening with you. Do you know why they had me removed from the church steering committee? Because I told the head of the Elders Association that I knew for a fact that Jesus didn't like neckties. It's not funny. Lucky they didn't try to have me committed.
Okay, so right after we first met, you felt an extra close connection with me. What happened?
Well, it wasn't immediate. But as the years wore on, that special connection to you started to feel, I don't know, kind of burdensome.
Really?
Yeah. I started feeling like I was always just fulfilling some duty. Even reading the Bible got tiresome. It became something I did because I had to. I don't feel like my prayers go anyplace. I don't like going to church because I really don't encounter God there. I just feel like I'm pretending to be something I'm not.
Go on.
And I rarely tell anybody about you anymore.
Is that right?
I mean, what am I supposed to say? Come follow Jesus. Be miserable, just like me.
So if you're tired of pretending to be something you're not, what exactly do you think you should be?
I don't know, a good Christian person, I guess.
And how would you define that?
Someone who actually does what the Bible, I mean, what you tell us to do. Someone who isn't impatient with their mother. Someone who leads other people to, to you. And someone who doesn't curse at the truck driver that cut me off back there.
You didn't curse at that guy.
That's because you were in here.
So what bothers you the most? The fact that you're not behaving like a good believer should act, or the fact that you're not as close to God as you used to be?
I don't know. Both, I guess.
Both.
I'm tired of feeling like a hypocrite. I'm tired of feeling like I'm not close to God anymore. It's all gotten so burdensome.
Wow. That's the second time you used that word.
Is it? Maybe I'm just not committed enough anymore. I was just so tired of it all. I mean, what's the point of quiet time, or another sermon, or another Bible study, when it doesn't seem to change anything because I'm not connected to God?
Not connected? How did that happen?
Well, you saw for yourself I wasn't exactly the model daughter to my mother tonight.
And that's the reason?
That, and my general bad attitude. Just haven't taken the time to confess all my bad stuff so I can get reconnected.
Stop the car.
What? What is it?
I said stop the car. Pull over. I have to get out.
What for?
Because I can't be in here with you.
Why not?
Because we're not connected.
What are you talking about?
You said yourself. You haven't confessed your bad stuff, and that's left us unconnected. And we can't be connected until you confess and get forgiven. Isn't that what you said?
Well,
Well, isn't it?
yeah, I guess. But wait a minute. We've been writing and talking this whole time. Why bail out now?
Oh, so now you're saying it's okay for us to talk, even though you feel like we're not connected.
Well, I'm, not sure.
Anybody ever told you that concept is just a little bit messed up?
How do you mean?
Nikki, there are realities in the spirit realm that you never even consider.
Like what?
Well, for starters, the fact that you and I are not unconnected.
But what about the bad stuff in my life?
We're talking sin here?
Yes, if you have to use that word, sin.
Sin doesn't break our connection. It might make you feel like we're not connected.
But doesn't my bad stuff need to be forgiven?
What do you think I did on that cross? Listen to me. Your sins can be forgiven, period. Past, present, future, totally gone. Just for the asking. Now, do you still think we're not connected, or can I get back in the car? It's a little cold out here.
Yes, you can get back in.
Good. I wasn't too thrilled about walking.
So what's your advice about all this?
What, your spiritual struggles?
Yeah.
Sounds to me like we've got some work to do in your life.
Yeah.
So where do you suggest we start?
I don't know. Maybe some kind of plan or program?
Program. Alrighty. May I?
Yeah, sure.
All right. How about we start with your devotional time?
What about it?
What's the frequency now? Bi-weekly? Tri-weekly?
Maybe tri-weekly, I guess.
Go to a daily?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Hour? Half hour?
40 minutes.
Okay. Bible study.
Make that daily, too.
Verse memory.
3 a week.
Women's group.
Do I have to?
Hey, it's your program.
Yeah, I better. I'll see what's available.
Church.
Sunday morning, Sunday night.
That it?
Okay, we'll pick up Wednesday nights again. I'll just have to give up Zumba.
Accountability group.
That's just for guys.
Really?
Come back to that one.
Evangelism.
We used to lead a new believers group in our neighborhood,
And?
and we'll start it up again.
How often?
Once a month.
Tithing.
10%.
Pre-tax or post-tax?
Whatever you say it should be.
I say it's up to you.
Great. So, how are we looking there?
See for yourself. You really think that's safe?
What, you let us have a wreck?
Just hurry.
Wow, this is a lot. Program's not gonna work, is it?
I never used one.
So I shouldn't do any of the things on the list.
I didn't say that. It's just that you've got to put your horse before your cart.
What's that mean?
It means where's your heart?
What are you talking about?
As long as you insist on reducing God to a task or a checklist, it's never going to feel right to you. Don't worry. Maybe I can help you out a little. Say, would you take this next exit, please?
Yeah, sure. Left or right?
Straight.
Straight.
That's right.
You want to go to a porno shop?
I want you to do what I'm asking.
Okay. What, you know him?
Of course I do.
What are you doing?
Just gonna say hello.
Are you serious? What do you...
This is not gonna be good.
How's it going?
All right.
This is not happening. This is not happening.
You a cop or something?
No.
I know you.
Yeah, I think you do. My friend and I were about to head over to the diner for some pie and coffee.
We are?
You want to join us?
There's no way this guy's gonna say yes.
Sure. Coffee sounds good right about now.
See you over there. Ready?
Ready for what?
Pie and coffee.
I cannot believe that guy said yes.
I think you'd learned by now that unbelievable things happen when you're with me.
This is crazy.
Are you ready to order?
Cherry pie, please. Thanks, Patty.
Apple.
Ma'am?
Is it too late to get a salad?
Yes.
Do you have any fresh fruit?
I'll have to ask.
I like to eat healthy when I travel.
Name's Larry.
Hi, Larry. It's my friend Nikki.
So, aren't you gonna tell Larry who you are?
Of course I am. You can call me Josh.
Good one.
So, let's go ahead and get this over with. My wife send you?
No?
So you're not some kind of intervention team?
Nope.
So what are we doing here?
That's what I'd like to know.
We're just hanging out. You think you need an intervention?
I need something. My wife tried to get me into a group at church for my little problem.
You mean you have a wife and you go to church and you still visit places like that disgusting porn shop?
She's not very good at this, you know.
It's her first intervention.
And fresh fruit. Will there be anything else?
I think we're good. All this in one check, please. You know, when Nikki and I first met, she wasn't so sure that God even existed.
That right?
Yeah, but Josh here convinced me otherwise.
And right after that, she got into the whole spiritual thing as a way of life.
Yeah, right.
How about you?
Been a churchgoer since I was 7.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's what makes my little hobby so embarrassing.
You know, the two of you have a lot in common.
What? I never looked at that stuff in my life.
She's wound a little tight, isn't she?
Both of you are caught up in checklists to make yourselves more spiritual.
I don't follow.
Well, it's just a guess, but I'd say that you try to counteract your little problem with some strict do's and don'ts.
How do you mean?
Things like, don't take the swimsuit issue. Don't surf the internet. Don't watch the movie channels.
Yeah.
I bet those things only work for a little while.
Yeah, till I slip. Like this one time when my wife was out of town, I called this 976 number.
Would you two excuse me? I need to visit the ladies' room.
Sure, no problem. So I knew this guy one time that used to hang around town, but he would never make eye contact with anybody.
Well, I gotta be in Nashville by 8. Nice meeting you, Josh. Thanks for the pie. Ma'am?
He seems to be in a pleasant mood. To solve all his problems?
I gave him some things to think about. Problem solving's all his.
But what did you say?
Come on, we better scoot. And I explained to Larry how he's been relying on himself to overcome his addiction.
And?
I told him that's just not going to work in the long run. That he needed the righteousness that's inside him. Just like you do.
Not following.
What do you think happened the day you put your faith in me?
I was forgiven.
A lot more happened than that. Want me to show you? Now, what do you see?
You. And me. Mostly me looking pretty tired.
Hey, close your eyes for a second.
Okay.
Now open.
What am I seeing?
That's the way you look in the spiritual realm. Or at least part of it.
The yellow light's really me?
Mm-hmm. It's the way you looked the moment we connected.
What about the white light?
That's the Holy Spirit. The one you're not disconnected from.
So did you do that same trick for Larry?
Not exactly. I made the same point.
So what's gonna happen to him?
He'll think about what I said. Still try to come up with his own how-to plan.
How to?
You know, do this and become a better follower. Believe and nothing else, and you've still got it made.
But I thought believing in you was the thing.
Well, believing is vital, but it's not the whole answer. It's just the first step.
So what is the whole answer?
Me.
But how does that translate into how I live my life? You're not gonna do everything for me.
No, but if I'm with you, if you'll make yourself available, then I'll teach you how to walk in love. It's the same way I lived when I was here for 33 years.
And that was easy. You were God.
But when I was here, I had to operate as humans were designed to operate. And there was only one way I could remain fully in the Father.
How?
By knowing I was perfectly loved.
But again, you're his only son. Of course he would love you that way.
Nikki, there's something you've got to know. Something you've missed since the first time we met.
What's that?
That the Father loves you exactly as he does me. In the depths of your being, you have got to realize that.
I guess I don't know how to. So how about when I screw up? How does that weigh in with the perfect love thing?
As in, what effect does it have on how much we love you? 0. Nothing you do can make us love you any less. And nothing you do can make us love you any more. Come on. I want to show you something.
Where are we?
So what do you think?
It's beautiful. Wait a minute. This isn't heaven, is it?
No, it's Jacksonville. So tell me something. Do you ever swim in it?
Yeah. Lots of times.
Do you remember how much wet the ocean had?
How much wet? The whole thing is wet. It's the ocean.
Exactly. Now follow me here. God is like the ocean. The ocean doesn't have wet. The ocean is wet. You jump in, you get wet.
Okay.
And just like that, God doesn't have love. God is love. Love is who he is. And you were created to be the object of that love. And you'll never function properly until you realize that, deep down and without condition. Come on. Something else I want to show you.
Okay, this is really starting to freak me out.
Why don't you come on over and say hello?
It's Sarah. She looks like we just brought her home from the hospital.
It's okay, you can pick her up.
Why did you bring me here?
Because this is the best illustration on earth of how God feels about you. Right now, Sarah can't do anything but eat, sleep, gurgle, and poop. But you love her just because she exists. Unconditionally. Without any obligation for her to perform. Right now, you have the eyes that God has for you.
So are you saying the bad things I do don't matter?
In terms of how much he loves you, the bad things you do are like throwing pebbles against Boulder Dam. No effect at all. I think that's yours.
Oh, yeah. Hello? Yeah? When? Oh my gosh, I'm probably about 45 minutes or an hour away. I'll come straight there. See, I will. I'll be there as fast as I can. Bye. That was my neighbor. Matt fell backwards off the ladder. They already admitted him at the hospital.
Admitted?
They say he's stable, but he might have some swelling on the brain. They want to keep him for observation. Now what?
License and registration, please. Ms. Cominskey, do you realize you were speeding?
No, but listen, I just found out my husband's in the hospital and we were trying to get there as fast as we could.
Who's we?
Me and... I'm trying to get there as fast as I can.
All right. Well, I'll be right back. Does anybody know you're out here all alone?
Thought they did.
Hi. My car broke down and I can't get a signal out here. My wife's having a baby and I just need a ride. I'll pay you whatever.
No, go ahead, hop in.
Thanks for stopping. I didn't know what I was gonna do.
No, that's fine. Where do you need to get to?
St. Agnes Hospital in Riverdale. If you can just get me as far as...
No, you're not gonna believe this, but that's where I'm heading.
I knew it was a bad time to leave home. I had to lead a retreat in South Bend.
Retreat? Are you a scoutmaster?
Minister. Sorry for being such a spaz back there. I'm Tony.
Nikki.
Hi.
So is your wife okay?
Yeah, she's great. Luckily, her mom's been staying with us. She's the one that got her to the hospital.
This your first child?
Yeah. Well, I have a stepdaughter. But it'll be the first for me and Stacy as a couple.
It's an exciting time.
Yeah.
You picked out a name?
I like Elizabeth. Stacy likes Anna.
I guess you've got too much going on in your head to want to talk about minister stuff.
No, not at all.
Really?
Yeah, sure. Be good to get my mind on something else.
Why is it that some people are closer to God than others?
You want the seminary answer, or what I've come up with on my own?
Probably the second one.
I think most people miss out because they get all jammed up on the whole Jesus living in me thing.
How do you mean?
Most of them get baptized and join a church and go to Bible study. And they start out thinking that Jesus is just this warm feeling they get inside and something that keeps them from messing up so they can get into heaven.
And you say what?
I say it's better than that. That we actually get to be a part of him.
Are you saying there's no distinction between us and Jesus?
Well, no. I mean, Jesus is God. That's not going to change.
But you just said that we become a part of him.
He allows us to be a part of him. A part of his purpose. There's a difference.
Maybe that's what I don't get the most. How I can actually become a part of someone else.
Yeah. That was the same problem I used to have.
Minister and all?
Yep. Minister and all.
But you figured it out.
Yeah. I think I did. You see, I finally realized I'd been living my whole life with my eyes on myself. How I was doing, how I was measuring up.
No good?
Not really. I was constantly disappointed in myself for not being good enough. Or at least what I thought he saw as good.
And?
And after years of beating myself up, one day my eyes were opened and it all made sense. Looking at myself wasn't really walking in faith.
Well then, what is?
Well, it's not based on sight. I know that. Faith is an assurance of the things you don't see.
And we're supposed to ignore what's actually there?
Just the opposite. You realize the fact that you actually get to be part of him. And then just sit back and see how he really expresses himself. Because now he's your point of reference, not you.
Expresses himself through me, right?
Through you and through everything around you.
Through truck drivers and baby girls and oceans.
What's that?
Just rambling. So even now, do you ever get the feeling that he's not there with you?
No, not really. I guess mainly because I know that I'm a part of him. So to say he's not there would be like saying your hand's not a part of your arm, or your toe is not a part of your foot. I'm sorry, am I not making any sense?
No, you're actually making perfect sense.
Oh, good. I hate it when I confuse people. Been going through a tough time?
Yeah. One last question.
Shoot.
When things stink, how do you keep your focus on, him? Is there some kind of minister trick you use?
Well, there's something I use. I wouldn't really call it a trick.
What is it?
I never let myself stop being amazed at him.
You run on in. I'm gonna park.
Listen, I can't say thanks enough. You've been a lifesaver.
You just give that new baby a hug for me. And tell your wife I said hello, even though she doesn't know who I am.
Will do. Oh my gosh, I never thought to ask, why are you here?
Oh, my husband had a little accident, and they're running some tests.
You gonna be okay?
I think so.
How about you?
Yeah.
Okay then. Thanks again, Nikki. It's been a real pleasure.
Same here.
Dr. Marshall, please report to the ER. Dr. Marshall, to the ER.
There. Right there. Move over. Now eat the fly. I better get back to my room. I'm not supposed to be out of bed.
Yeah, you better. Thanks for playing with me.
Bye.
Bye, Kelly. Hi.
I thought you'd abandon me again when that cop pulled me over.
Yeah, I know.
Nurses station, please dial 716. Nurses station, dial 716.
So you had a nice talk with Tony?
Yeah. And the weirdest part is, the less I try to see with my eyes, the more I see you everywhere around me. And maybe for the first time, I realize how amazing you really are. I guess we better go see how Matt's doing.
Yeah, I guess we should. You ready?
Yeah, I think so. Thank you.
I tried to see with my eyes, but the lines grew blurry, the colors grew dim. So I tried to see with my mind, logic and rhyme, still the answers evaded me. So you found me here in my doubt, running out of fuel, afraid to be found. But love has a way of tracking me down. And oh, how amazing, amazing you are. You teach me to see with the eyes of my heart. And now I can see you've been here from the start. Oh, how amazing you are. I tried to dance with a dream, mimic the motion of a memory. But love was waiting on me to simply believe that you are here with me, and you find me here in my doubt, running out of fuel, afraid to be found. But you have a way of tracking me down. And oh, how amazing, amazing you are. You teach me to see with the eyes of my heart. And now I can see you've been here from the start. Oh, how amazing you are. Oh, how amazing, amazing you are. You teach me to see. Thank you.